Kelly. I'm here for a Sunnies collab. If you don't know who the Sunnies are, that's me, Miss Kelly. That would be hello AmyKat, Manic Makeup Mama, also known as Candace, and let's talk about it with Jaime Johnson. Here we are to answer the questions that you have asked us, or me rather. So here we go. Let's get it started. So Buckham Way TV asked, what is your most favorite dream vacation spot? So for me, it would be anywhere I could immerse myself into nature, being one with the earth and the wildlife, you know, being respectful of that, you know, because respect is a two-way street. And when you're in the wild and seeing animals in their environment, that's the most respectful place to be. Although, of course, there are some people out there who don't do that. But that's okay. Miss Kelly does. I follow by the rules. So, my DIY asked, did we all coordinate to wear sunglasses? Well, we are sisters, so we must have just knew that we were going to wear sunglasses in that video. So Robin's Journey had a few questions, and her first question was, she wanted to know how old I am. I am 33, and my shoe size is 8. Favorite food is pretty much Spanish food, rice and beans, but I can't eat rice anymore, so, but it's still my favorite. She asked how tall I was. I am 5'1". She asked if I could be a bird, what kind of bird would I be, and I happen to love penguins. Penguins are excellent lovers and parents, and just going around in a tuxedo looking elegant but funny at the same time, so I would pick the penguin. And the sexiest outfit I own, well, that's pretty much anything I wear or not wear, depending on what's going on in the day. So Manic Makeup Mama, also known as Candace, she wants to know what the best gift I ever received was. And I would say that's my first ever library card from my grandmother. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so and books are kind of expensive, so the library is free, and I used to read a lot. I used to read between 6 and 12 books a week. Now I'm lucky if I get 1 book a month, but we'll try to work on that. So Missy Slaughter wanted to know, why did I start a YouTube channel? Well, I know I've talked a lot about my personal life, about my mental health issues, having agoraphobia and things like that. So I wanted to break out of my shell, and I figured this was a easier way of doing that. Just because, you know, you can see me, but I can't always see you, but so this has helped me with my agoraphobia and breaking me out of that shell, and I do believe that this is a good place to get exposure for things such as acting and writing and comedy, so that's another big thing. And she wanted to know what I would be doing if it wasn't for this. I'm not really quite sure, because this is really the best place to get yourself out there, but I do think that I need to start relying less on social media and getting out more and doing what I want to do, which is comedy. So I guess I will have to work on that. So that was Missy Slaughter, and this is from Kim Ray. She wanted to know a dream place to visit, and that for me right now would be British Columbia, because the southern resident orcas are dying off, and I'd really, really love to see them before they go extinct, which I hope that's not the case. I hope we could fix things before it gets to that point, you know. So that's a big dream of mine right now, is to see the southern resident orcas, or any orca for that matter, in the wild. I would never want to see them in a cage ever again in my life. I want to see them in the wild, and being, you know, what they normally are, not in a cage. But I am going dolphin and whale watching in June, the end of June, so look out for a live stream of that. So Bobby M asked me what my favorite TV show is, and I bet all of you out there would have thought I would say Sons of Anarchy, but it's not. It is a favorite, but it's not the favorite. The favorite would be Charlie's first ever TV show in the United States, which would be Undeclared. Charlie was on a TV show called Undeclared. It had Seth Rogen in it and a bunch of other Judd Apatow's actors and actresses. It was really funny, and I actually used to watch it in the kitchen with my golden retriever, Charlie. We watched Charlie together. And I used to say, wow, that guy's really going to go places. And after that, he was in the movie Cold Mountain, and so on and so forth. So I've been a fan of Charlie Hunnam since I was 16, so I guess that's what started it all. And my favorite movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas, and anything from Tim Burton, really, or Martin Scorsese even. So that's that. And Delightful Dawn wants to know, how did we all meet? Well, the true story of it all is I was looking into getting the single swag box. I know now I don't like single swag all that much, but I was looking into getting the single swag box, and what I normally would do is come on YouTube, and I would look for unboxing videos to see if it was worth my time. And Jaime Johnson, let's talk about Jaime Johnson, was the first one I had seen, and I did sign up from it for that box right from there. And I saw that she was doing a battle competition with another channel, and I said, I want to do a battle. So I commented on her video saying I want to do a battle, and she said, would you like to join the Sunnies? And I said, yes, I do. So that's history. And then more members have come along, and of course now we have the Rays. So that's that. So number 10, BT Extreme asked, which country will you go visit for vacation? Well, I've been to Central America. I've been around the Caribbean, which is lovely, but I would absolutely love to go to Africa for a safari and see all the wildlife over there. If I had to choose a country to go visit. I'd also like to go to China. I know they're not very good to animals there, but there's a lot of things I like to see there other than, the animal cruelty that lies beneath there. But, yeah. But Africa would be my main choice for a safari, or even New Zealand. They have orcas there. So Rolinda TV asked me what my favorite food is so she can cook it for me. Well, I love rice and beans, but I can't eat rice, but I can eat beans. But I'd like to learn how to make rice and beans with cauliflower rice. So, no, it's not rice, but, one thing with weight loss surgery is you have to learn to adapt and make things better. So, Rolinda TV, if you know how to make rice and beans with cauliflower rice, that would be awesome. I'd love to try it. All right, so officially Misty, who is one of our Rays, favorite childhood memory or tradition, Christmas Eve at my grandmother's house. Yeah, that's something that I truly miss, to be honest. My grandmother was a very wonderful person. I know I mentioned her earlier with the library card. Life really does change when you lose a grandparent. My father's grandmother was a bit cuckoo and we didn't get along very well, but my mom's mom was very close to us. We used to live right next door, and we had a gate so we could walk into her yard whenever we wanted. We used to hide in her yard too. Anything to do with my grandmother is a favorite tradition or memory, but Christmas Eve was really special. In fact, I started taking it over, to tell you the truth. It's done at my mom's house, but I do cook dinner. I try to find some new thing to make every year. I think my most favorite dish everyone liked was the Puerto Rican pernil and arroz con gandules. But I can't eat rice, which leads me to her other question, which was, since surgery, which is your most missed food? And it's rice. It's so simple, but rice, yeah. So PCS Girl asked, what did you want to be when you were younger? Well, I still want to be it, and I'm not going to give up on it, even though I'm 33. I've always wanted to be an actress, someone in the public eye, but actress, because I am a very good storyteller. I am writing a fictional novel as well as a memoir, and I'm hoping to get that published. It'd be awesome if my either of the two were made into a movie. Somebody once told me that my life could be a Lifetime movie. I don't take that as an offense, to tell you the truth. I think that's a pretty good, I do think that's actually a very good motivation. All right, so last question came from Smoky High Life Gaming. He asked me what my most embarrassing moment in high school was. Well, I allowed I was in a technical school in high school. I took animal science. I talk about that a lot, but they did have a beauty class in there, cosmetology, and I did allow them to give me a perm for free. And man, that was the stupidest mistake of my life. Of course, they all have to learn how to do things, but unfortunately, it should not have been done on my hair. It took a lot of money and attempts to get rid of that, but I managed to finally get rid of it after quite some time before prom, which was a huge plus, because I don't know how my hair would have looked if I had a perm for prom. But yeah. Hey, listen, everyone's got to learn sometime, but just not on my hair. Thanks. So anyway, so those are my questions and answers to all of your wonderful questions. Thank you for participating and asking me questions, as well as the other Sunnies. The links to their videos will be down below, so check out their questions and answers as well. And there will be more announcements and more collabs coming your way, so keep an eye out for them. And I will see you later. Remember, when you look good, you feel good.